Alright, now for our T side default, there's going to be a couple things that we're going to do here. First of all, if we see the CT side doing the things that we wanted to do, which is expending a lot of utility to be able to take short control and monster control, smoking monster, mauling, short here, and just basically using a shit ton of utility, then what we're going to do to counter is we're just going to waste a smoke and a flash here on our two guys going down B site and focus more towards A site. A lot of our defaults are going to be concerning getting bathrooms control and then reverting towards whatever we have during banana to switch up. Monster will switch up, but we're going to see Larcy throw a flash over that's going to land above here and for short after Cryptic's going to be going short. Now if Cryptic sees the molly, here's the molly comes down, he's just going to throw a smoke at the molly and Larcy's going to flash right over on Cryptic's call. Flash pops, and even though Cryptic gets naded, it stops this T side from trying to push through. They didn't hear that flash and the smoke go down. We get control, one person here, and now Cryptic's main job here, and what you're gonna see him do most of the time here, is just hold. He's just gonna hold short. That's his only job. He's just gonna maintain control, make sure that these pushes don't come while we're waiting. Now, on the rest of the default here, what's going to happen is we're most likely going to run into nades, into mollies that are going to stop short. But for a default, we want to expend our aggression and we want to fight here. This is our fight that we want to take. So if they do molly, we smoke immediately, and we have to run out here. Try not to waste two smokes unless they miss. And if they do miss, we'll take park here. But if not, we'll come through right here. Now, when we expend control in con, I'm pretty sure we'll have always a player going con here, always trying to get control. Now, each situation is different. You could be con here. Most likely, our opera is going to be supporting con. And his job is really just to hold our short push in order to support Cryptic going out. And Larcy, that was flashing, is going to go to run back towards A to help take after throwing this from bathroom smoke here. Now, where does the smoke even land? What the fuck? Yeah, front bathroom smoke. Now for that front bathroom smoke, all this does is deny information towards party, and it allows somebody and makes somebody have to be able to peek the divider this way or fade back sight. It just denies information. And I think it's a very useful smoke, especially when we're going to do our A takes. I think that should be thrown every round, a little later in the round, when our guys here, A and Jason, or our two fountain players, have gotten up and are ready to take fights here. That smoke shouldn't be thrown right away, but when we're ready. Molly comes through divider here, and we're on to a take here. I think these are very essential that this smoke comes down and this molly comes down for our bathroom sakes. I think this should happen every single round. We want to take bathrooms, and we don't pick party together, but we all three go together to take control, and we work it slow. Now you'll see here, we always have a comp player just holding. This comp player is going to support our short player that he just got picked, but they get traded. But we're always going to have a comp player, and we're always going to have a B short player that has to hold for information, has to hold control. Now whether you're holding here or you're holding back in this corner, you have to be tradable from con. Condor might not be open, but at the same time, it is very, very essential we have a con player, and we work three towards bathrooms here. Now flash comes in, bounces off the wall, if you guys can see that. And a very, very non-utility take here. Even though we're making noise, we show presence that we have halls, right? We back them off. We just show presence. We want to be able to have control. Now, if you guys didn't see before too, I'm pretty sure we had a little bit of long control, where we peaked for the push, not that far. Spending that they push long here together, right? And we're always aware of our flank. Now, if nothing happens, we can kind of assume that they're gonna play just bathrooms or play back sight, and we take here before we go through. Now, when we look at utility here, we're not wasting anything. We still have a full set on our con guy, and we still have a smoke and two mollies left on A and Larcy, meaning that we can still have a good execute if we execute A or B site here, and you'll see it come through on the A site. Really though, Umar or our con guy should always have a full set utility. He never really uses his utility to take con because he's just holding. That's our top our bathroom guy's job, to really emphasize con control. Now when we execute here, I think our first smokes should land garbage, then we come bank, and this back dice melee should always be landed here, and then we can take site easily, fighting truck if it's needed. Not a bad play. Long when we go into a clincher transition, but at the same time, I think that's how most of our defaults should work out.